Shot caller, switch roll tight, got spray. I hit the highway, making money on the highway. But it's gotta be a bad boy.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on the collar, diamond drop waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a faller. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right. I'm out of sight, I'm sold. I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor with the totem, changing to 'em.
Check. How do we sound? How do we look? Wow, Steak, no hat today.
No hat, dude.
Steak, no hat today. So wait a minute, you're telling me that fucking you couldn't hear the song I was just playing?
I could hear it. It was just bad.
Damn, man. I don't know how fucking streamers play music that sounds crystal clear.
Yeah, I don't either because that wasn't good, unfortunately.
No, okay, hold on 1 second. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Trying to get all the banners done. No, god damn. I think we need a fucking producer at some point. Producer in studio. That's what we got to we got to have a goal, right? We got to have a plan. That's what's got to come next, all right? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm driving myself fucking crazy trying to figure all this shit out. Quantitative. Hi, gents in chat. Great hit last night, fellas. Steak. Look, I know you're a humble guy. I know you don't like the spotlight. I know you don't like all these flowers and the credit and everything. I know. You can't help yourself. Drink your water because you're uncomfortable right now and you're shy. But how good, seriously, how good does it feel to hit a parlay?
It feels good, man. Needed something, especially after being the laughing stock of the town for my Grand Slam bet. It's always the darkest before dawn.
That's that Batman quote, right?
Yeah.
I just realized that. What?
I was wondering if is that a Batman quote or there's like a different Bane quote about the darkness?
No. Two-Face. Okay, yeah. I think he said.
Where's the Bane quote? Something about I was born in the darkness.
Yeah. No, that's not it. No, I think it was Two-Face. What is that? The Dark Knight Rises. That's the best one. When he says the night is always darkest for his dawn. No hat Steak is like hoodie mellow. Yeah, doxing family was nuts. Yeah, I fucking ripped into Steak for that one. This fucking guy can't even trim a fucking video.
You were like Nick Saban. You were like Nick Saban when a special teams player gets a holding on the kickoff.
When they're up 40. That was really funny. I'm not actually mad, by the way. I'm annoyed. You know what it is? It's not like, it's like when your parents say, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. That's worse. Like, I'm not actually mad. I'm just annoyed is definitely not as serious. But listen, Snide's going to hold you accountable. The chat's going to hold you accountable.
Snide's doing great.
You don't need to edit. You don't need to edit. You just need to trim. But that's all right. I know it won't happen again. What's up? Warriors Curry says, yes, sir, I'm here. Listen, everybody, if you're watching in Twitter right now, we're not going to be on Twitter the whole time anymore. We're going over to YouTube. We're going over to Twitch. Hop in, please, because we'll be in here for the next hour and a half. I do have a hard stop. I have a corp appointment at 12:30 I've got to get to. So I got a hard stop at about 11:30. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go through the MLB board. Good morning, everybody. I wish BK would shut the fuck up. He's blowing up my text right now. I just keep seeing a stupid name on my screen. We're going to go over the MLB board because we were in our fucking bag last night, like straight up. Thank you, everybody who came to the Pickett Happy Hour. Thank you to Pickett for letting us host Happy Hour on the YouTube channel. We had a pretty good time, and not only that, but we had some bets, and it was great. We went through every game in the night slate, and at Steak, I think we were maybe only wrong about one or two. That sound about right?
Yeah. That means we're going to do horrible today, but I can't.
We're going to get crushed. Every time you tout yourself, every fucking time, it's downhill from there.
Like, I'm serious. If you consider yourself smart in this chat right now, fade every pick we say.
Yep.
Good morning, Dub. Good morning, Dub.
Yep. It's how it works. It's how it works for us. It's how it works for other people. I'll never forget. I mean, I think my shitty run started in December, of 2023 going into 2024. Yeah, because I've been pretty bad for about a year and a half now. But in college basketball stake, I'm trying to think if you stream then. Maybe not yet, but you probably started to shortly after.
You got me involved in the middle of college basketball season because obviously I love college basketball.
Hype Train level 1, by the way. Tosi, thank you very much. Joe Burrow MVP. We'll talk about it. 11 months. Boston Sports Dork, 33 months, long timer, 2+ years of listening. A sharp better become a meme capper. Yep, you got to love that. I tweeted my college basketball record. This is a true story. Yeah. I was on a 41-15 run. I tweeted it. You can go find it. It was awesome. I mean, I was dialed. Everything, all my systems were working. That's when, I don't know if you remember, but I was like, ooh, the 4.5 road dogs are always barking. And, 9-point favorites are covering the first half, whatever. I went to the mall the next day and I was fucking, you ever seen 2 for the Money? You haven't seen 2 for the Money. God, you got to watch 2 for the Money. But anyways, you start feeling good. Like Brandon Lang in the movie starts feeling good. He has like a 9-2 week, a 7-3 week. And then he doesn't start really getting his bag. He feels good. He starts writing plays. I followed it up stake with going 6-22 on my next couple of days. It was absolutely fucking. So being hot feels great. Been cold for a long time. I don't even know necessarily if we can say we've been hot, but Stake bounces back from losing a grand slam bet in the first inning of the first game. That is remarkable. With a fucking 20-1 parlay of all the reads that we liked yesterday in the happy hour. I went 3-0. How about those fucking Braves? Disgusting wager. Things that don't in baseball. The Cubs came through. Bend don't break with the Cubs. Always a day early. And then the POD, the over in the Marlins Guardians game. That shit was 4-4 in the third inning. You're welcome. Steak, I think your favorite bet yesterday. No, not your favorite. Your cheeky bet almost fucking hit. No home run in the Yankees game.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of butthurt. Cody Bellinger solo in the third, and then no other home runs.
Nothing after that. Yeah.
22-1 would have been nutty.
Oh man, that would have been nice, and my picket would have looked nice. But the calendar's good. I'm feeling good. We're feeling good. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out, chat. We're gonna talk today's baseball slate, and then we're gonna dig into the AFC North. Also, on that note, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. Shout out to Greg. He's obviously, we know Idiot Greg is mostly useless, but he has been cranking the newsletters that go out every week, doing previews for the for each division and our best bets. This one's tough. AFC North is tough. I don't think we have a lot. I don't even know if Steak has a lot, and I feel like Steak kind of has been carrying the weight on wagers for every division, coming up with something.
Wait, T. Crizzy, are you Taylor Creason? If so, that's who won the giveaway.
Who?
T. Crizzy Bets.
Oh, T. Crizzy. W Steak for the Twitter.
You got it on Twitter. I get to say it.
Oh, God, you fucking idiot.
It's on Twitter.
Oh, he has it on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like that was his Venmo or something. That's hilarious. No. Damn government name. Hilarious. Yeah, just baseball would be fun. What are you talking about? Oh, you don't want to hear us talk about the Browns? I had the under 8.5 while he had Baltimore team total over, and we both won. That is fucking awesome. That's right. Yeah. Orioles team total over.
I was so lucky. Oh my God.
Yeah. Also, how did you get that Phillies game 6.5? Is that what it dropped to?
It was 0-0 in the third inning. That's actually exactly.
Oh,
that's when I placed the parlay. It was just one of those things where everything goes right for once.
Yeah, about fucking time. But I had no idea. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how the fuck did this guy get that line? So, anyways, God, it would be great if BK would shut the fuck up. BK, if you're watching, can you shut up, please? I might have to call him. I don't know how to turn the little notifications off on the computer. It's very distracting.
What does he want? Oh, it's probably who does he like?
In what? In golf?
What do you think, dude?
Oh, I don't know. But we didn't have a golf stream yesterday, and he tweeted his card. What's up, C. Jones? How you doing? Let's Hype Train. Thank you very much, Boston Sports Dork and Toasty. Make sure if you're on Twitter, hop over to YouTube, hop over to Twitch. We're gonna get into it here pretty soon because we have a hard stop and no time to waste. Should we start with baseball or should we start with the AFC North? What do you think?
I'll let you decide. Well, wait, the game's
no. Let's let the chat decide.
Do an actual poll then.
I'm gonna
baseball or AFC North. We're getting right to business. I like it.
Yeah. Is there anything to recap or to go over last night other than your fucking sweet, glorious parlay?
Nope. I don't think so. I think we just did a really good recap.
All right. I just realized Chat, go vote on that poll if you're in here real quick. Go vote on that poll if you're in Twitch. I'm going to go. I got to get my AC on. I'm getting fucking hot in here. I got to get a quick water. Hold on. Sorry. We're going to do the countdown one more time. I'll be right back. By the way, shout out to that burner that DM'd me. I don't know if you saw my tweet. What a nice guy. I mean, he says Tommy. His name's probably not Tommy. Did you see what he tweeted or what he sent me?
No.
Oh, this is great. Let me go tell you what Tommy said.
I like a nice burner.
Love a nice burner. I'm a big burner guy. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? As long as you're not out there fucking sending death threats and shit.
But let me just say, dude,
loser.
Burners getting kind of played out, man.
Oh, yeah. I've had that take for a little while. The burn versus getting saturated with people that are just creating a fake picture and then like a name. It's like Marty something PhD, you know, and it looks like a
Dick Big Johnson.
Yeah. Dick Big Johnson. There's actually a Dick Big Johnson, I think, that follows us, though. No disrespect to that guy. Yeah. And then they just take a picture of like themselves in a private jet and being like, oh, my parents are in the top 1% bracket or some bullshit. And
I saw one get called out. They posted a picture of a girl getting on a private jet, and it's the first Google search if you type in girl private jet. The picture that they posted. Yeah.
Well, Tommy hits me up yesterday and he says, let me be your UFC guy. George Mangos money line tonight, Dana White's Contender Series. I said, I appreciate that offer. I can't stay up late enough for UFC. And he said, no worries. Love your daily shows. Thanks for doing it. And then he said, would you rather me watch on Twitch or YouTube, or do they both you make the same amount of money?
Nice fucking guy.
Let's give it up for fucking Tommy the Burner. Yes, thank you, Tommy the Burner. Yay, lads, I know you're probably out there lurking somewhere in Twitter. Why don't you come on over to Twitch and YouTube, okay? We're going to shut it down and we're going to get going. Let's see what the poll... Fuck! I don't know what the poll said. How do I look at the poll results?
Somebody help.
Somebody help. What'd the poll say? I don't know how to fucking look at the poll results.
Oh, yeah. We got to address this, dude. So this is the thing. Maybe you can't play music, but you owe Chewy channel points. I want to know how you're going to make it up to Chewy.
I don't think your mic is on.
Mine?
Yeah. You know what?
You're just pretending you didn't hear what I said because you didn't want to hear what I said.
No, it already sounds a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I know. Why are you so fucking worried about channel points?
Because people are using them, dude. They matter. You know, people earn those by listening to our stream.
I understand.
Okay, if you can still refund him, Dead Prez, refund Chewy.
Do you want me to play a song?
I just want justice for Chewy. I was open to other options.
I'm not against channel points. I'm the one who fucking set this whole thing up. But I'm also trying to get locked in.
Yeah, totally fine with that. But to be fair, worrying about Chewy's channel points used many streams ago is fair.
Many streams ago?
DJ
we got 3 days ago, DJ Request, and 2 days ago, Goots. All right, what do you want? Just tell me what song you want. I'll play it as soon as I can.
As soon as you can. Let's just play this guy's fucking song. What song, Chew?
No, let's get to fucking business.
Dude, we got to get Chew.
What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm not singing, Goots. It's going to take way more channel points or way more baffles.
Play Love Shack. It's a great song. It's one of my favorite karaoke songs.
Yeah. Chewy is the GOAT, dude.
Yeah, so hold on. So you're telling me if I play Love Shack right now, you're not going to hear it?
Let's see.
It's a really long song, too, by the way.
I won't be such a, stickler to say you have to play the whole song, but let's vibe for a little bit, you know?
Can you hear it? You can't hear it?
Hear something.
Can you hear it?
It's not good. It's not good. Turn it up.
I fucking did turn it up. It's literally as loud as it can go. Hold on. You hear it?
It's not good, dude.
It's loud as fuck for me. Sounds like shit. You seriously can't hear it?
So bad.
Go loud right now.
Turn the mic towards it. Now you're muted.
Can you hear it?
I can't. It's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Like this?
Hey, is this working?
I'm sorry, Chew. You don't deserve this, man. You do not deserve this. This is the stupidest stream ever, dude. I don't know why anybody tunes in.
You want me to play the whole song?
Yeah, might as well keep going.
There you go. He's probably jamming. Science says.
If you're happy, I'm happy, Chew.
At
You
the
help
love
us.
check.
Just to say
Sounds
that.
like complete shit. Honestly, I asked you 5 fucking times how it sounded, and you didn't say one thing worth a damn.
That's absolutely not true.
Maybe play the song within the streaming platform. I don't think you can do that.
Oh God, if you could do that, let's see. Media assets.
Oh, I know what he's saying. Hold on. I know exactly what he's saying. You have to add the audio file. So what we'd really have to do is download it and then upload it. Yeah, you definitely can. No, you definitely can't. You can play music on StreamYard. You have to download it. There we go. Bingo. I don't have a downloadable file of Love Shack handy on me, but why don't we do this? Why don't we do an IOU? Okay. What are you laughing about?
And a Love Shack IOU to Book of Chew is one of the funniest sentences that can
You
ever
want justice for Chewy, dude. You
I
want us
do.
to. All right, then fucking get down with the times here. I'm saying we'll download the song. Next time we stream, we'll do it the right way.
All right, deal. You'll be alone tomorrow, so maybe you do it for Chew tomorrow alone. Just you and Chew.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I thought about this. Maybe I'll have a guest on. I was going to see if somebody who's at Bet Bash wanted to come on and give us an update on Bet Bash because I saw a GRP spoke yesterday and it looks hilarious. I also reached out to that guy G-Fed, who I don't even really know. I'm not all that familiar with, but he seems like an interesting guy, and he goes to like the fucking stadiums and like doesn't leave or something. So I was going to see if he wanted to come on. Anyways, if you have any guest ideas, let us know. I tried to see if Sean Salisbury wanted to come on. He said, yeah, he was down like late last year, and then I haven't heard from him since. So anyways, Sean Salisbury seemed like a fun guy. All right. Michael Kim is 2 under, by the way. Sammy Stevens is 1 under. God damn it. I already have Sam Stevens FOMO, and it literally just started.
What on the poll?
Baseball.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, let's get to it. Get the home run odds up. Are you done with Ballpark Pal, by the way?
I got everything we need. Yep, I'm done. I'm just raw dogging it.
All right, I'm pulling up Pickett. I'm pulling up covers. I'm pulling up Baseball Savant, and I am pulling up RotoWire. I'll tell you what, I mean, I was so bad at baseball that even being good for a little bit, like, does not make me feel all that great, but ending the season on a good note is kind of good for my fucking morale, you know, like my nuts now, they're still in my stomach, but like, I think like the sack has arrived, is like back, you know, so I see something there.
Yeah.
Check DMs. God, all you like to do is not get locked in. That's literally all you fucking like to do.
Oh man.
What do I need to check my DMs?
I'm having a good time this morning.
Yeah, you love having good times. Hold on. He sent me a video.
It's probably really good if it's the one he sent me.
Great. It's him dancing. Oh my god, it's great.
I need a video too. What the fuck?
Hold on, I don't know how to. You're not gonna be able to see it.
God, you L streamer.
Let me just tell you something. You don't even know how to fucking trim a 15-second video. You sit there, you get to fucking pick a cool hat every day, and you get to talk about sports. You don't got to do a goddamn thing on the back end. Not one fucking thing. Not one. Shut the fuck up.
I could do this. Bye, DJen.
You don't even know how to share your fucking screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. God damn it. Hold on. Can you see that?
I didn't know hitting a few bets was going to make you more grumpy. Yeah, we can see it, dude. Yeah, go DJ.
Shut the fuck up. Here's the
DJ.
fucking video. Watch again.
Let's go, Chew. Incredible.
That was pretty good. He did the gritty as well.
I couldn't hear the music, but I could tell it was to Love Shack.
Why? I don't understand how you can't hear the music. Can everybody else hear the music?
Probably not.
I think you're doing something wrong.
W Chew L DJ.
Hold on. I can't get it off. Are you just supposed to hit escape?
Chewy just sent you a virus.
Can you fucking imagine?
Dude,
can you imagine if that's how? Oh, justice for Chew. Oh, justice for Chew. Fucking malware. That would be something, wouldn't it? No. All right. Anyways, can I get this? Can we get the train going?
Yeah, we can get the train going.
God damn, dude. Like, I get it. I love having a good time, but you don't have one serious bone in your body.
10:24. Usually we get to fuck around for like 50 minutes.
You want to keep fucking around then?
No, because I get we have stuff to do.
Okay. All right. In all seriousness, let's get locked in. But Chewy, thanks for sending the video, and I'm happy that we redeemed your channel points. Channel points matter in this stream, as Steak makes everybody aware. Next is Goots. All right. So Goots, how about this? Let's do it the right way. Let us know ahead of time what song you want. I'll download it. Okay. I'll upload it and then I'll play it. That's right. And Steak can just sit there with half his fucking head on the camera. All right. That sounds nice, doesn't it? By the way, are you wearing a red collared shirt?
It's a Phillies jersey.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you going to like a Valentine's Day party later or something?
Yes, I'm going to a Valentine's Day party in August.
Well, you know how people do Christmas in July? Maybe you do. Maybe you do.
I'm so glad that what you just said isn't a thing. Imagine that. Really imagine that. It's like, oh, it's, you know what's crazy is I actually think it's exactly 6 months till Valentine's Day. Should we start a thing?
Oh my God, it is. It is. That's why you're wearing a red shirt. You're trying to play it off now.
Dude, Valentine's Day in August, we could be the most romantic guys ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not really the biggest like romance guy.
Yeah.
So this will be like a thing. I could propose this new idea. And then my wife's going to be like, wow, what got into you? And I'll be like, I'm fucking red hot in baseball and I just want to give back, you know?
Let me know how it goes.
All right. In all seriousness, now we'll start talking baseball. By the way, if you're in Twitter, this is the last time I'm going to tell you. Get over to Twitch, get over to YouTube. We're going to shut it down. Okay. I hope you're having a great time. I don't know how you're not having a great time. That's literally the only thing we're doing is having a great time. I'm going to post the tweets or the links. Join us over in YouTube. Join us. All right. Actually, no. YouTube.
Time to bet the hot guys on August Valentine's Day. You get it, Dallas. You get it. May, Bart, May. Shut up, Joey Dumps.
Come join us over here to talk AFC North and MLB. I'll throw an exclamation point in there. I feel kind of douchey when I do that, but I just do. I used to be a big exclamation point guy in my emails, and then I think I read one back one time and I was like, oh God, I used the exclamation point like 3 times in one paragraph. If I was on the receiving end of that, I'd be like, I'm not working with this guy. He's got way too much energy. So I'm trying to scale back on the exclamation points. Okay. Goodbye, lover. Goodbye, Twitter. All right. Yours is gone. And now mine is gone. Okay. I think we're ready to lock the fuck in. Here we go. First game on the slate, Steak. Oh, wow. We got a game at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Baltimore and the Mariners. So you nailed it. Baltimore went over their team total yesterday, and they won the game. They were feisty little fuck faces after losing game 1 in this series 1-0. Now you've got, who's this guy? Logan Evans pitching. I don't really know much about Logan Evans. And the Orioles have never seen him before, going against Tomoyuki Sugano. I believe Sugano has been awful, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but he's 9-5 with a 4.24 ERA. I guess that's not awful, but he's not respected. Okay. Sugano's not respected. Logan Evans is 6-4 with a 4.36 ERA. I guess you could say that about him. So the total in this game, according to Pickett, is 9.5, or there's even a 10 on Caesars. And the Mariners are minus 120. Where's your head at in this game?
It's hard not to like the over, right? You think it's obvious in a sense, bounce back over? Both games in the series have went under. But I get why it would be obvious.
Yeah, I guess the
Ooh,
question.
I have a thing. I don't know that Cal Riley's playing.
Why would he not be?
I don't see him on the home run odds.
Oh shit. Oh, because he's a catcher, so sometimes he takes games off.
Chat, anyone can confirm? Or who's the backup catcher for the Mariners?
Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver has home run odds plus 540, dude.
You like that?
A little bit, but I like the over.
Okay, because Sugano's not very good. So where does he rank on the? He's got 6 home runs on the year. He's not very good. He's hitting 212.
As I was just sitting here talking to you, Mitch Garver's odds went from plus 540 to plus 520. I'll be goddamned if I don't bet this guy to hit a home run.
Well, that's just because the whales watching just moved the market.
Yeah, exactly.
You say that like it's a joke.
I don't think it's a joke. I just said yeah exactly to what you said. How could I say yeah exactly to what you said like it's a joke?
It's a sarcastic yeah exactly.
Oh my God.
You believed your yeah exactly?
We need to get
fucking deep breath. Take that deep breath.
We need to get Greg on here.
You
to
made
break
me
up this, you know.
Take 25 minutes to fucking play.
We're like a married couple who hasn't been went out on a date in too long.
There's only one thing that could save our marriage.
Valentine's Day in August.
Actually sounds kind of fun. All right. You like the over in this game. Did Julio Rodriguez do anything yesterday? Because that was the guy I liked, and I did not take him to do anything. Motherfucking bitch. Yeah, he did. He did something. He was 2 for 4 with a fucking triple and 2 runs. Idiot.
Maybe he homers today.
Yeah, he hasn't homered in 3 games. What are his odds?
He's the favorite. Plus 280.
Oh my gosh.
The triple should have been a homer, according to our boy Dave Martinez.
404-foot triple. No shit. Okay. I think I'm going to go Julio Rodriguez something. And I am terrible. And I mean fucking terrible in player props. So you should probably do nothing with Julio Rodriguez. How about this? If you like the over, what if I do a little cheeky RBI ladder for Julio? Do you like that or no?
I do.
And with Kyle Raleigh out, it looks like, according to RotoWire, he's 3rd in the lineup. So hopefully Randy, Naylor, I don't know, these guys can get on base. We'll see. Okay, let's keep moving. So official side from you, over or play from you would be the over. You don't like
Mitch Garver.
Okay, you don't like the Mariners or the Orioles, correct?
No.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Polanco and Westberg, got you. I'm the same, DJ. And if I take a prop, it's an L. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, but I'm gonna go back to it. Okay. Let's keep moving, everybody. What's that?
Can you post our picket? Maybe we can get some followers.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Is it like this? Picket? Like this? Nope. It didn't work.
It's fun. I know how the chat feels.
Oh, boom.
Oh, look at that.
Hi, dude. Love you, man.
There we go. Snide.
Okay,
Fucking I love when the mods shine. Where the fuck is Fat Girls, by the way? I hope Fat Girls comes back for football season. Yeah. Go follow Steak and myself on Picket if you haven't already. When you download Picket, use promo code DJ, and I think you get $3. Okay. Tell you what I would do with $3. I would tip the bathroom attendant because I think tipping bathroom attendants is very important. I'm a big tip guy, even though you try to say I'm not, because I didn't know you're supposed to tip Uber drivers all the time.
Do you remember the bathroom attendant at our job? Probably the best bathroom attendant of all time.
It was great. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Do you remember when I made him a Facebook?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, good.
It was great. Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
No, that guy was great. Next game. Blue Jays. No, don't say his name. Wait.
Doc, bathroom attendant.
Wait. Lock in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yeah, lock in. Joey Dumps, lock in. Toronto and the Cubs. Is this game a pick'em? With Scherzer on the bump? Already too many doxes today. No shit tailing dogs. Cubs game Owen. Who? I never heard of that person in my life.
Apparently, this is somebody who just got called up that Chew is really excited about. But Chew, you're not going to kill him like PCA, right?
Oh, that's
That would
right.
concern me.
Chewy killed PCA. Never forget. Okay, so we've got a total around 8 in this game. Actually 7.5 with Scherzer and Boyd going. The line is about a pick 'em. Boyd has been phenomenal. 11-5 with a 2.45 ERA. And you know what, Steak? Scherzer's actually been pretty fucking good. Let me pull up his last couple of starts for you guys. So Scherzer, he in his last start at LA against the Dodgers, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. You take that every fucking day. The start before that, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run. The start before that at Detroit, 11 Ks and 3 hits in 7 innings. This is a Max Scherzer that I don't think any of us thought still existed. I thought he was a shell of himself, a dinosaur. No, he's still out there roaming the jungles. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, I would probably tell you this. This feels, you know what I'm about to say?
This feels like an easy under.
And an unexpected over. But let's dig a little bit deeper. The Cubs have seen Max Scherzer a lot. 118 plate appearances, batting .217. Not good. 31% K rate. Not good. On the flip side, Matthew Boyd, Blue Jays have seen him 20 plate appearances, batting .375. So they see him fairly well. This game gives me the vibes of what I had yesterday with Yuri Perez and Gavin Williams. I think
I lean towards agreeing with you.
This, to me, this is something that I used to love playing, a type of system, whatever you want to call it, not a model, but I used to have a lot of success with my totals. Not doing so well this year, but could it be coming back from the dead? This is the game I like today. This is the 7.5 over that I like today. I think the bats wake up in this series because also it's 1-1. It's the grudge match. Game 1, 5-1. Game 2, 4-1.
Yep.
Sleepy series.
Michael Busch homered yesterday. Hot dude alert, maybe. Plus 350 to homer.
Michael Busch is plus 350 to homer. Okay. He is, let's see. So Michael Busch is a lefty, leadoff lefty, and Scherzer's a righty. I am curious about the BVP or whatever the fuck you want to call it here. If you are fading Scherzer, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Lefties or righties. They both kind of hit him the same. But over his career, slight edge to the lefties, or the last 3 years, I should say. Okay, so you like Michael Busch. Who else on the Cubs lineup looks appealing?
Chewy's guy, Owen Cassidy, who apparently is making his debut today, and he's from Toronto. He's plus 600. Davis Schneider plus 420, sticking out to me a little bit, and that's about it.
Okay. Suzuki yesterday went 1 for 3. It doesn't look like. Oh, Matt Shaw hit a home run as well, too. Okay. Kyle Tucker has been sleepy this series. Huh? 0 for 4 yesterday with a strikeout. Yeah, PCA.
Yeah, I'm not going to bet on him. He's the favorite to hit a homer, but I'm not going to bet on him.
Okay. All right, cool. I like the over in that game. Might be an official play for your boy. That is at 3:00, and Michael Busch home run for Steak. All right. Now we go to Bybee and the Miami Marlins. Another 7.5 total, it looks like, according to covers. Let's go over to Pickett here and see what they got. Yep, 7.5. Pretty much everywhere then. The Guardians, you can find minus 120 at Caesars. This game is at 640. So it's the first game going into the evening. Let's see what we've got here in terms of familiarity. Oh, wow, Bybee. The Marlins had never seen him, and not much familiarity here with Cabrera. 9 plate appearances, batting 111. So I'd probably zigzag here. I went to the over yesterday on a low total with 2 respectable pitchers that soared. I'll probably go to the under here and say that this is a sleepy game, which I don't think we've really gotten in this series because the first game was 4-3. I mean, you kind of take that.
I absolutely hate myself for not thinking of this, dude. Absolutely hate myself for not thinking of this. That's the truth. I know.
But also, Bart, where was that yesterday?
Yeah. Were you drunk on Bapples too? Or what's your excuse? Oh, my God. Did he really? Wow, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, my God. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, this is fully on me. Tried to blame you, but that didn't work. So this is on me.
The guy doesn't let a fucking Chewy DJ request get by him, but he apparently let that get by him.
Channel points.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know you do. Yeah. All right. Okay. I just want to pull up one more thing here. So Cabrera's 6-5 with a 3 ERA. Tanner Bybee is 8-9 with a 4.6 ERA. Do you have any thoughts on this game, Steak? The Guardians are -1.
I kind of agree with you.
I also feel like that's a really obvious bounce back spot
for the Guardians.
Yeah,
me too. But I don't want to go against what I said about the Marlins yesterday. I could see them losing today. I'm not going to bet.
What did you say about the Marlins yesterday?
That I think the Marlins will fizzle out during these last 40 games or whatever we got left. What do we got left? 40 games, 42 games.
T-Tot, I don't know if you can get drunk on Babbles, to be honest.
I don't know if you can get drunk on Babbles.
No, I think that's a good take.
Yeah, it really is. I need some liquor to get drunk. I want to be clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a great buzz on beers. I just get full, and then yeah, you have to switch it up after that. Okay. I have my fantasy football draft tomorrow night too. I think I'm gonna have a nice.
Dude, I have a fantasy draft tomorrow.
Oh, fucking
look at us.
There we go. Look at us. And I know some people in my fantasy football draft have been listening to the streams, and they know the guys that I like. So I'm just telling you right now, don't play any fucking games. Okay.
Yeah, that's literally why DC's here, to get intel.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet
he's real scared of a guy he gave 13-1 odds.
All right, I like the under in the Cleveland-Miami game. Are you playing anything here, Steak, or no?
No, thank you.
All right. Let's go to the Phillies. Phillies did not bounce back yesterday. They lost. They got shut out again in Cincinnati. Now they're -190 with Jesus Luzardo going. He's 11-5 with a 4.2 ERA. Brad Lord's throwing for the Nationals, 3-6 with a 3.2 ERA. Do you remember when I told you I kind of wanted to fade the Nationals in season after I saw up close and personal how fucking terrible they were? Well, I didn't do it, unfortunately. They are 48-72. It's got to be one of the worst records in baseball. Let's go to Pickett. -190 on Caesars. -1.5 is +113. Total 8.5 or 9, depending on where you look. I don't know, Steak. I got to tell you, I don't know that anything's really speaking to me in this game. I probably square up with the Phillies, or, the Nationals. Could they be one of those pesky teams that wins a game you don't see them doing? Because they've done it in just about every series. They won 2 games at +140 and +150 against the Giants. They won +150 at the Royals, and their bats were kind of scrappy. I mean, you look at this offense, 4-8, 4-5, 8. I don't know. I mean, Luzardo might be walking in there thinking he's got an easy game on his hands, a shove fest, and the Nationals might say, not so fast, my friend. We're going to make you work for it. What do you think?
These teams haven't played each other since March 30th. Does that make any sense for division opponents?
None.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking Phillies haven't scored more than 4 in 5 games, and they've scored 1 run in their last 2 games. So the bats are struggling. Doesn't it seem like a game against Brad Lord would? And I don't want to actually shit on Brad Lord that much. I can't do it.
The Nationals have seen Luzardo 60. I don't know if that's a 5 or a 0 or a 6. My eyes are terrible. 60 plate appearances, batting .212. Expected's 174. K rate's 30%. Brad Lord, 19 plate appearances. The Phillies are hitting .333. And
sure attempts. I don't see that on here. Are you sure?
Trey Turner's 2 for 3 against Brad Lord. Oh, Trey Turner was going to be our guy yesterday. Well, I guess he did nothing.
Damn, Dawes likes Luzardo over earned runs. I can't do it. I can't put this.
You know what? This has to be the Trey Turner game. He's 2 for 3 against Brad Lord, and he had a hit in every game in the series against Cincinnati. He had 1 for 4 every single time with a double. This is going to be the Trey Turner game. That's what it's going to be. Do you anything on that? No,
I really don't like this game. This is actually my least favorite game to bet today, besides Diamondbacks Rockies, just because the Rockies are involved.
Okay, 3 more games. Let's power through, and then we're going to talk some AFC North. All right, Mets -185 against the Braves. I got my Braves unit, and I ain't going back. And you got him in the fucking parlay. So you want to get into this one? Kodai Senga is throwing for the Mets. I think he's coming off of a pretty shitty performance. 7-4 with a 2.3 ERA. He's having a great season though, and everybody's. Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. How repulsive would the under be here?
It would be pretty nasty. Well, Senga's good, but Elder with a 6.12 ERA, nobody likes Elder. I don't like Elder. He's terrible.
They've scored 35 runs in 2 games. And the game before that, the Mets scored 13 and 11 again in 2 games against the Brewers. The under's gross.
Is it?
So gross.
Well, I love a gross under.
I do too. I'm going to think about it, but I definitely lean under here. Maybe this will be my no home run game.
Ooh.
Thoughts?
Don't do it. Yeah, Elder is so sad. He really is. He's fucking terrible. Okay. The total is 8.5 on FanDuel. Can get 9 on Fanatics. Just want to see what the bets are in this game. Let's pull up Pickett real quick. A lot of bets and money on the over.
That's because it's hitting, Dawes. That's because it's hitting. What are the odds? Someone
For
tell
what?
me. For no home run in this game. I definitely think I'm taking this. No home run plus 750.
Wow. It's kind of short. Right? I mean, the Yankees.
That's my play.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have to tail now.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to place it. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Keep making my fucking picky calendar red, you asshole. Just kidding. That one's winning. I'm tailing it. All right. Tigers and Twins. Tigers are minus 205. See what they got going. Screwball's going. Wow, that seems short as fuck against Bailey Aubert. Screwball's 11-3, 2.35 ERA. Bailey Aubert is 4-7 with a 5.16 ERA. The Twins are pathetic, but they did win last night. What did I say? I said if they have any respect for themselves, they're going to win a fucking game with Joe Ryan on the bump against Cam Schittler. Holy fuck, this ad on RotoWire is insane. Hold on one second. I don't know what else to say other than I think this line is incredibly short. I know the Tigers haven't been very good. What are they, 5-5 in their last 10? Still 18 games over 500, but the Twins don't hit Scooble. 63 plate appearances. They're batting 150 against them. I guess the Tigers don't even really hit Aubert. So this is probably a pretty obvious under, but maybe it cashes. I don't know.
Twins are today's Braves. Doesn't mean they're hitting, but Twins are today's Braves. Doesn't mean they're hitting. They're just equally as gross, in my opinion. Obviously, I understand Aubert isn't as bad as Cookie Carrasco, but Tyreek Skubal is better than fucking Peterson, and I think it's a very similar type of wager.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Last game, Arizona 7-3 in their last 10. The Snakes are not dead, ladies and gentlemen. The Snakes are not fucking dead. Came back and won. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday in Texas. What a crazy win. I saw our guy Cam His Money. That put him into retirement. RIP Cam His Money. Total in this one's 12.5. Blaylock against Rodriguez. Anything here with Arizona and Colorado?
I hate betting Rockies games, dude. Do you like anything? I absolutely hate it.
No.
These two teams just played, and 2 of the 3 went under, but the one that went over had 22 runs. Diamondbacks scored 14 of them. 12.5. Jesus.
The Tigers suck. I don't care, says McKiffin. Okay.
They haven't been amazing since.
Oh, the Snakes are dead? Corbin Bonds is going
59-62, I'd assume so. You want to know how these little baby ass home run bets are, or you don't care?
No, I care. Give me let me give you a name and you tell me. Give me Alec Thomas.
Plus 560.
Give me James McCann.
James McCann. He's not on here.
All right, give me Gurriel.
Gurriel is plus 420.
And then Marte, last one, sorry.
Marte plus 290.
That's probably the guy. Wow, Ketel Marte is 31 years old. I don't know why I thought he was really young. He just went 4 for 5 in that Texas game. That's a guy who probably can stay hot because why not? You think Ketel Marte, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in his last 6 with a hit, 4 with multi-hits. You think he's going to go to Coors and cool the fuck off?
Nah, I like it, dude. If we were to do a home run parlay, I fully support him being in there.
I'll tell you right now, I got my home run parlay. You ready for this? I'm going to do one. I'm feeling fucking great. I'm going to go Julio Rodriguez. I'm going to go Trey Turner and I'm going to go Ketel Marte.
I think you should just, for keeping it possible, Rodriguez and Ketel. That sounds fun.
Why not Trey Turner?
I'm just going to do those two and try to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? I know what else I'm going to do. An RBI parlay.
Rodriguez.
Every one of those guys to get an RBI.
Okay, I like it. If you're feeling good, you're feeling good. Pop off.
Oh, I'm feeling fucking great. D-backs just swept Colorado like 4 days ago. Copy that. All right, Kerry fucking.
No, dude. I think that's not true either. I think attempts. Man, no, I'm wrong about this one for sure. But where the fuck? They're so bad at showing me the previous matchups.
What do you mean?
Say the last time they played was 6-22, but it's not true. It's not true. They did. Damn.
Steak, I just sent you a tweet. Go retweet it. It's got our links to YouTube and Twitch. All right. Thanks again, everybody, hanging out. Make sure if you're in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel. By the way, Steak and I are putting out a video on YouTube of our win total bets in college football. We're going to record that on Sunday, so it's going to be out on Monday. Only YouTube exclusively. No live, no distractions, no chat, no channel points, no nothing. Okay. I tell you right now, I got about 12.
I'll be in my bag.
I think you will be. I've got 12 and I want to trim it down a little bit. Okay. Going to recap this real quick, this MLB.
Okay, go ahead.
Mariners, Baltimore, Steak. What do you like?
I like the over, and I like Mitch Garver.
I like Julio Rodriguez. That's the only play for me. I'm going to take his I don't know what I'm going to take. I'm going to take something, all right? Toronto and Chicago, what do you like?
Over. I like your overread.
Yep, that's going to be my over today. Over 7.5, I believe. Boyd and Scherzer. Not sure I got a hitter for you. Cleveland, Miami. I like the under. I'm probably going to stay off this game. What about you?
I'm going to stay off this game too. Hefe, I think you can only bet that when there's a full slate. Otherwise, yes, I would be.
Phillies and by the way, Ramble tonight?
Yeah, Ramble.
Go.
Yeah.
W Ramble. Looking forward to I got what time? Ramble, what time?
5:30.
All right. I got a 5 to 6 open house, but then I have a very important call at 7. So that actually works out pretty well.
All
right.
I'll fucking be there.
Yep. We'll be in supporting Phillies and Nationals. What do you got?
I kind of think Phillies might beat their ass, but I'm not betting it.
Okay. Mets and Braves, total 8.5 or 9. You like the under?
I like the under, and I like no home run plus 750.
Love it. Okay. Remind me to put that in. Twins, Tigers. You say the Twins are yesterday's Braves.
Yep.
I respect it. I can't get down, but I respect it. Oh, by the way, in that Phillies game, I like Trey Turner. And Arizona. Give me Ketel Marte after a 4-for-5 game and a day off. No, not a day off. Sorry, a 4-for-5 game. Go ahead, Steak. What do you like?
Nothing.
You can bet that on ProfitX right now, plus 170.
So what's no? And they are on YouTube quantitative. What's no? That's what I'm interested in. Probably like minus 210 or some shit. I don't think I could be betting no grand slams minus 210. That might be it.
I see.
Maybe I will. Maybe
I appreciate you. All right. Hey, it's your life.
Yeah, it's true.
Live it. Live it. All right. We turn our attention now to the AFC North, ladies and gentlemen. We've done 6 divisions, I believe. If you haven't already, go to the website. You can subscribe to our newsletter. Greg is sending out the previews. He's done a good job, I think, just doing the research, kind of putting brief overviews for each team, getting you familiar. Who's there, who's not, what to expect, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. We really start to dig in with the newsletter, if you're not familiar, week by week, because we put our best bets in there with some reason and some logic. Steak and I handle college football. We do like 5 to 7 games on a Saturday for our bets. And then NFL, we each have our best bets and then a couple plays we all align on. So we've been doing this. This is year 4 for the newsletter. We have a decent amount of people that pledge and pay every month. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. But you can subscribe for free and get our thoughts in there. If you tail, you're doing so at your own discretion. Okay, you're not going to tail because you can't make your own decision. You just and then you're going to bitch at us whenever we lose. All right. Last year NFL was atrocious, worst one we've had yet, but college football was pretty good. Okay, let's get into the AFC North. Chat. What team? Steak, can you do me a favor? Can you get the betting lines up?
Yeah, I already did.
You. Look
Yeah.
at you,
Don't
you
patronize me.
fucking sassy motherfucker. Already fucking did, is what he says. Okay, all right. Let's go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, Cleveland Browns.
No.
What do you mean?
Baltimore Ravens. Is that serious?
Oh my god, dude! I always tell you I'm stupid. I always tell you that I'm stupid.
Listen,
Then you act surprised that I'm stupid. I hate that.
no, I know we're idiots, but I've told you your brain has rotted. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
I got no beef. I got no beef with that. You probably forgot the Ravens were in the division. Let's go with that. Actually, that might be worse.
I'm pretty sure Cincinnati's before Cleveland too. So you know,
I before L. Yeah, that would happen. Okay, let's talk Baltimore Ravens. What are the Baltimore Ravens betting lines right now?
over 11.5 wins is minus 125 on FanDuel. They are minus 590 to make the playoffs, plus 700 to win the Super Bowl. And let's see what our boy Lamar is to win another MVP. Plus 430. He is by far the favorite to win the MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, Josh Allen is next, plus 600. Then there's Joe Burrow, plus 600. And then there's the winner, Pat Mahomes, at plus 650.
Okay. John Harbaugh is coach there for 17 years. Ton Munkin is the offensive coordinator. He's been there 2 years. Zachary Orr last year was his first year because McDonald left and went and coached the Seahawks. This is a team that's gone 12-5, 13-4, 10-7 in the last 3 years. We know they've come up short in the playoffs. A couple guys that have left: Brandon Stevens to the Jets, Patrick McCarry, right guard to the Jags, Malik Harrison, Josh Jones, Nelson Aguilar, Tre'Davious White. Who they added? Only 5 acquisitions this offseason. DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Rush, Chidobe Awuzie, Jake Hummel, and Joseph Noteboom.
And Jair Alexander.
Are you serious?
They got Jair Alexander.
Oh, I didn't. That came out after Warren Sharp's book came out. Wow, that's interesting.
Filthy secondary, just disgusting.
Yep, they drafted Malachi Starks, and they also drafted Mike Green from Marshall, who fell like crazy. They also got a tackle from LSU. And let's go look at this depth chart real quick. All right, we've got Derrick Henry, running back, Lamar Jackson, quarterback. On the offensive line, looks like just about everybody's coming back. Ronnie Stanley can't really stay healthy. Irish legend, great left tackle. Hopefully he can. And then wide receivers, they signed D-Hop, but he's kind of washed. They got Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman. I think Bateman took a little bit of a step forward last year. Curious to hear what your thoughts are on him. Then they've got Justice Hill backing up Derrick Henry. On the defense, as you said, the secondary, you've got Nate Wiggins. I think he was a cornerback from Clemson that they got a couple years ago. Kyle Hamilton, my guy. Notre Dame safety, field general, high IQ, smart player, great draft pick. I took him defensive rookie of the year. That's how much I love him. It didn't hit, though. That's okay. Malachi Starks is going to play free safety. Marlon Humphrey and Jair Alexander. They've got Kyle Van Noy and Owe on the defensive end, and I don't know who their interior defensive tackles are. All right, Steaks.
Defense.
It's an insane defense. You want to go through the schedule first, or what do you want to give me your thoughts on the Ravens coming into this year first?
I'm really excited about Keaton Mitchell. I think I've tweeted that a few times. I think he'll have a big impact, more of one than Justice Hill. And I am excited about Rashad Bateman. You brought it up. He came on kind of nice the end of the year. Obviously, up until then, he's either been banged up or considered to be a bust. I thought he was pretty good. And I don't love DeAndre Hopkins anymore, but I don't think he's a horrible fit here. And then I'm excited to see what LeJontay Wester, the kid from fucking Colorado, can do. Like, I think they got guys more so than ever. And the defense, this might be one of their best, not best defenses ever, because I obviously understand Ray Lewis and Ed Reed run a team together, but with Lamar, this might be the best one. It's definitely the best secondary. I guess my question about the Ravens is, how many times can you have the same season with that high of expectations before you're unmotivated? And I know what everybody's going to say, like, oh, they're not unmotivated. They're fucking one of the best teams in the NFL, and they win 11, 12, 13 games every year. But, like, fizzling out in the playoffs every year has to get exhausting. Having something bad like Mark Andrews dropping that pass happening, like, it has to be exhausting going into another season where you have to fucking grind out another 12, 13 wins, win your division just to get into that same position where you inevitably have to beat the Bills or the Chiefs. And That's my only concern. But I do think this is hands down, top to bottom, the best team in the division by a large amount because the Bengals defense is so bad.
Well said. Well said. I think this is an interesting comment here. Are people finally just done clicking the Ravens to win the Super Bowl button? Wouldn't that be interesting if they finally were, and then that was the year they come through? It kind of feels like when everybody finally said, I'm done with the Bills last year, and then our guy Mid-Major Matt said, hey, this is the year we're going to take the Bills over win total, and they came through. Now, they didn't win the division, or they didn't win the Super Bowl, obviously. But I think, top to bottom, coaching, everything, the Ravens feel like a Super Bowl team. It's not groundbreaking. They felt like a Super Bowl team. I've bet them to win the Super Bowl in the past, and I say that because Snacks always gives me shit as a Baltimore hater. I think at that time they were like in the 18 or 20-1 range. Now with Derrick Henry, they're a lot more respected, and a guy like Zay Flowers and some real receivers for Lamar. Not to mention, I think Isaiah Likely is still there too.
Yep.
I think Lamar Jackson is a brilliant quarterback. Brilliant. I think 2 years ago, I took his over passing yards when Todd Monken took this offense over. I even pitched it on Trent Stream and told him that was one of my favorite season-long entries. I love Lamar as a passer. I love him as a runner. And I just think every year and every game, he's getting smarter and smarter and better with the football. The Ravens are terrifying. They are a legitimately terrifying team. I think Ravens-Lions Super Bowl would be fucking awesome. And if that's a square play, if it's a chalk play, I don't care. I want it to happen, and I think it's going to happen. I got no beef with a Ravens Super Bowl bet if you were to tell me that's your team this year. Cool. They are primed for one. Derrick Henry is 31 years old. I still think if they traded for him 2 years ago, it wouldn't have lost to the fucking Chiefs at home, personally. They really should have done that in season. But, man, it's got to be the Ravens' year, right? Like, it has to be the Ravens' year.
That's what you're saying. I'm not for me now.
But if it's not the Ravens' year now, is it ever going to be?
I'm leaning towards no.
So the Ravens are going to be one of those teams where their window is shut.
I'm not saying the window is shut. That would be a false statement. The window is very clearly open. I'm just not betting on the Ravens to win a Super Bowl.
Lamar's been in the league 8 seasons and has 3 playoff wins.
I'm not out on Lamar like that. Like some people are out on Lamar, like calling him a running back. I think Lamar is fucking amazing. Amazing quarterback. One of the best top 5 easily, probably top 3 in the league. Let's be honest. But I am out on Lamar getting to Super Bowls and winning playoff games. Yeah, I am.
Sure. 100%. I don't disagree with that, but that doesn't mean I'm like out on Lamar. Whatchamacallit? Krabs talks about all the time, Judge sucking in the playoffs. I'm still not out on Aaron Judge. Like, give me Aaron Judge on my baseball team.
Yeah, is Lamar a really good MLB equivalent to Aaron Judge?
I don't know. I just threw that out there because it was just top of mind, but like really, really good regular season player, terrible in the playoffs. Maybe. Yeah. Is that a good one? All right. I'm in. All right. Let's go through the schedule. It's a high number. It's a tall task. They have a week 7 bye, and their schedule in the beginning is very difficult. First half of it. Here's how they start. You ready? At Buffalo, Sunday Night Football, home to the Browns, home to the Lions on Monday Night Football, at the Chiefs. It's got to be the hard. Bills, Lions, Chiefs, 3 of your first 4 games has got to be one of the hardest starts to any schedule in the NFL.
Never, ever would say Joel Embiid. Fuck that. I'll say 2-2.
Okay. After that, you've got the Texans and the Rams at home before week 7 bye week.
Texans and the Rams at home.
Not easy.
I think they're going to be 3-3.
Okay. After the bye, this is where it starts to get pretty easy. You've got home against the Bears, at the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football, so short week. Then at the Vikings and at the Browns. So in that stretch, you've got 3 straight road games, but they're not against very challenging opponents. So what do you think about that?
3-1 or 4-0? I'll actually say 4-0, to be honest.
Okay. So 7-3. How the hell can y'all blame Lamar on playoff losses? Fumbles by wide receiver and drop passes on the tight end. Well, you can't say that, D Smalls. You can't say fumbles by wide receivers and not acknowledge that Lamar himself had turnovers in that Bills game.
Yeah, and if I don't know. You're going to blame the star quarterback if your team doesn't win playoff games. That's usually just how it goes.
Yeah.
I bet you give them credit if they win.
7-3. Now, these are the next few games starting from week 12. 3 straight home games. Jets, Bengals, Steelers. What do you got there, Steak?
2-1. So I'm at 8-4 at the moment.
I think you're at 9-4.
Did you do 13?
I went 4-0 for that stretch after the bye.
That put me at 7-3. You're right. I'm at 9-4. Sorry.
You're at 9-4. And then this is how they end the schedule. At Cincinnati. That's tough. 3 straight division games. At Cincinnati, home to the Patriots, at Green Bay, at Pittsburgh. They always struggle with the Steelers. So what do you got there?
2-2.
Okay. So you got them right at 11-6. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the number is 11.5. That's fair. That's fair. I think 11.5 is very fair. Fumbled on a sack versus the Bills. Okay. I don't understand what I don't understand that comment.
Yeah, I think this is what's important to pay attention to. Even if he had better numbers, I would still probably be blaming the starting quarterback for not winning playoff games, especially when they go and get you Derrick Henry, one of the best offensive lines in the league and one of the best defenses in the league. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you want to do. Lamar is going to get a lot of blame for sure for losing playoff games. The pressure on Lamar, it's as heavy as it's ever been for sure. This team is fucking disgusting.
And just because the players on the team have made mistakes doesn't excuse Lamar, because it's not like he's played a flawless game. He himself has still played fairly poorly in these playoff games with the turnovers and the bad decision making. All right. I think that's good enough on the Ravens. Let's go to the Cincinnati Bengals. They are still before your Cleveland Browns. Tell me the betting lines on the Bengals before we get started.
Okay, cool. Then I'm pulling up the depth chart. They're plus 260 to win the division. Joe Burrow, as I mentioned, plus 600 to win MVP, tied with Josh Allen for second. Where is these win totals at? Win totals, Cleveland.
Mid-Major says he has a question. Ask it, Matt. By the way, we got to get you on the stream or in a space.
9.5. Oh, sorry to cut you off. 9.5 wins is minus 115.
Dude, I haven't been sleeping that well the past few nights, and I don't really know why. I can't get 6 hours. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got 6 hours, 50 minutes. Sleep score was 75. My REM is terrible.
82.
No, I did drink last night, but I didn't drink Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and my sleep score was better. That was the best sleep score I had when I drank. Can use him if they're behind. Have to pass. Not saying it's all his fault, just not all his fault. Yeah, I agree. It's not all. I agree. Yeah, it's
not all his fault. Of course not.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. So you said 6-1 Joe Burrow MVP. What was the win total?
9.5 minus 115
to the over.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Zach Taylor's there. He's been here 6 years. He is the play caller for this team. You got Al Golden, new defensive coordinator from Notre Dame. He had a phenomenal time at Notre Dame. What's the word I'm thinking of? Phenomenal, something with a T. Anyways, somebody knows. Quantitative, somebody smart. Let me know. Tenure. He had a great tenure. Fuck yeah. I fucking nailed that. Great tenure at Notre Dame, Al Golden. I did not think he was going to be a great defensive coordinator, but he was really good. So now he's in the NFL, and he's got to be the defensive coordinator the Cincinnati Bengals need to right in the ship, because this defense is atrocious. But Lou Anamuno, I forgot to say his last name, was also really good. It's more so a personnel issue for the Bengals, I think. Sucks that time they lost both their safeties. I think one guy went to the Falcons. Forget where the other guys went. But here's what we got for the Bengals. They have lost, TBD on Sam Hubbard. I don't know if they signed Sam Hubbard.
Are you talking about Trey Hendrickson?
Nope. Sam Hubbard. They said he might be gone. It says he's gone, but it says TBD. Mike Hilton, cornerback, is gone. Alex Kappa, right guard, went to the Raiders. Sheldon Rankins is gone. Trent Brown and a few other people. Von Bell. They brought in Tadarill Slatton, probably Slayton. No, maybe Slatton. Interior defensive lineman. Oren Burks, linebacker. Lucas Patrick, Samaje Perine, and Joe Giles Harris. Drafted Shamar Stewart. Also drafted Demetrius Knight from South Carolina, linebacker. And Barrett Carter, linebacker from Clemson. So they are trying to address the defense. Go through this depth chart real quick. Chase Brown is a player I'm falling in love with, but I know a lot of people are as well. He's a popular guy to win the Offensive Player of the Year. I got no beef with it. Burrow at quarterback. Looks like they have some new guards. or if they were there, I guess, last year, and that was their first year. Orlando Brown's still the left tackle. Gesicki is the tight end. And then, of course, as most people know, they have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and how do you say the other guy's name? Slavis?
Oh, Yoshivas.
Yoshivas. That's right, Yoshivas. Zach Moss is gone. I forget who the new backup running back is, but I'm a big Chase Brown guy. Hopefully they won't even need him. But I think
Piran.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Piran, you know where he went to school?
Oklahoma?
Yep, that's an easy one. All right.
You know where Yoshivas went?
Nope. Iowa State.
No, it's Ivy League.
Oh. Yale.
Princeton.
Damn. Okay. Samaje Perine actually hurts Chase Brown's fantasy props. Perine's a great wide receiver. Interesting. Taj Brooks. I don't like Perine. I think he's ass. I'm out on Perine. Okay. This is the Cincinnati Bengals schedule. They start the year with 4 of their first 6 games on the road. All right. At the Browns, home against the Jags. Now, you know the Bengals are notorious for starting slow. That's why they got the starters playing in preseason. At the Browns, home against the Jags, at the Vikings, at the Broncos on Monday Night Football. Yikes. What do you got them, Steak?
2-2.
Home against the Lions, short rest. At the Packers, home against the Steelers.
1-2.
All right. So what are we at right now?
3-4.
Okay. Home against the Jets, home against the Bears before a bye week.
2-0.
Okay. So we got 5-4.
5-4, yep.
5-4 before a week 10 bye week. Then it gets a little tough here. Next 2 games are at the Steelers after the bye, and then home against the Patriots.
1-1.
Okay. Then on Thanksgiving, you got at Baltimore, then at the Bills, then Baltimore at home.
1-2.
What does that put us?
6-6, I'm pretty sure.
No, that doesn't sound right. Actually, maybe it is right.
Sounds right to me.
Okay. 6. No, because we only have 3 games left.
Really?
Yeah, we're missing a game.
No, we would be missing 2 games then. Guess you got to start over.
You said 3-4.
And then I said
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before the Jets and Bears at home, you said 2-0. So that's 5-4 before the bye week.
Yep,
okay.
5-4, and then go from there.
Steelers, Patriots. Steelers on the road, Patriots
1-1, so that's 6-5.
Okay. At the Ravens, at the Bills, Ravens at home. 1-2.
JJ Miles is right. 7-7.
7-7. Okay. Then they finish it at the Dolphins, home against the Cardinals, home against the Browns.
2-1.
Could go 3-0 there, and that's what you're going to need to get over. No. You got 9-8.
I have them 9-8.
Yep. Missed playoffs for the Bengals, plus 160, says quantitative.
Let me ask you an honest question.
Sure.
Do you think this defense got better? And keep in mind that Trey Hendrickson is holding in, and the fucking guy they drafted made the biggest fuss ever about his contract. Rightfully so, apparently. Apparently, the Bengals just fucking refused to do things the correct way. So much so that he was threatening to go back to Texas A&M. Or is this still one of the worst defenses in the league? I have a follow-up question.
I'm trying to look at their depth chart right now, and I don't even really recognize who any of these people are.
They're dog shit. It's a dog shit defense, and they didn't do enough to address it, and they won't pay their best player, and they won't pay their draft picks. Now, here's my follow-up question. Okay. How much better can Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase play? Jamar Chase won the Triple Crown. Joe Burrow was spotless. Dude, let me pull up Joe Burrow's stats. Tell me how Joe Burrow does this again and stays healthy. I have a serious question. Because people seem to like the Bengals, and I don't get how you can like the Bengals. 4,918 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. That is just disgusting.
That's wild.
That's like prime Aaron Rodgers numbers, just disgusting. How do you play better? How do you play better than that? Seriously. And he has to play better. The defense might be worse, but everyone thinks they're going to compete with the Ravens for the division. This is for the first time ever. I think I'm just out on the Bengals. I don't think they do things the right way. I think the ownership sucks. I'm pretty out on fucking Zach Taylor. That's his name, right?
The coach? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just out. I just think all you had to do this was just focus on fucking bolstering up this defense because you have one of the best quarterbacks and probably the best wide receiver in the NFL. And then your wide receiver 2 is T. Higgins. It's just bad. And I think it's going to go badly. No, I'm not in on Burrow MVP, Hefe. I do not think he's winning the MVP. I think Pat Mahomes is winning the MVP.
That's right. Kind of like that play too. Huh. You make a good point. I'm a sucker for Burrow. I'm not really the biggest Zach Taylor guy, but I like Burrow. The organization sounds like they're fucking miserable. So I'm not like necessarily pulling for them. Like sometimes I pull for organizations that suck for so long, like the Bills, the Lions, the Browns, but not the Bengals. The Bengals can get fucked in that sense. But you make a good point. I don't know how you play better. And then I'm wondering, is the defense going to get better? I don't know. You got to put a lot of stock in Al Golden being a great defensive coordinator, but they had a pretty good defensive coordinator. They're going to have a rookie starting linebacker. They got a new cornerback. They have a new interior defensive lineman. They have a new strong safety. Is that Battle? I don't know who the corners are. I don't know who a lot of these guys are. I just don't. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't buy him. Can't buy the Bengals. I don't know that I'm going to fade him. Quantitative says miss the playoffs. What about you? You want to fade him?
I don't want to fade Joe Burrow. I respect that bet by Quantitative. It's probably smart, but no, I don't think I'll be fading him, but I sure as fuck won't be betting on him. No chance. Won't be taking anything Bengals related.
Okay. All right, let's move to the Browns. Tempo and pace is crispy. I got to get out of here in about 15 minutes. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Don't forget, if you're watching, follow the pages, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, I keep forgetting to say this, but it does really help the algorithm. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. Don't break anything, but smash the like button while you're at it. Thank you very much. I saw the happy hour, Pickett's happy hour got fucking like 18 likes on the algorithm. That's great. I know you guys can do it. I believe in you. Cleveland Browns. All right. What are the betting lines for the Cleveland Browns, Steak?
Yeah. All right.
Art, cover your ears.
Over 4.5 wins is minus 140. They are 35-1 to win the division. And what else would we care about here? To make the playoffs, probably?
Yeah.
Playoffs, Cleveland Browns. They're minus 1,800 to miss them.
Oh, my God. They have Tommy Reese as their offensive coordinator. Oh.
They have the worst odds to make the playoffs under the Saints and the Giants.
All right, so they got Jim Schwartz as defensive coordinator. He's respected. Kevin Stefanski, somehow this guy has won Coach of the Year. Has he won it more than once?
Don't think so.
I guess the players like playing for him. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Stefanski guy. Not in the sense of like him as a person. I got no beef with him, but like in-game management, I just think the Browns do some dumb, boneheaded shit. Kind of like Bowles. I like Bowles, but I can't tell you that he's the best in-game coach either. Stefanski's just a fucking... I don't know. He drives me insane sometimes. Tommy Reese as an offensive coordinator, though, is pathetic. I'll tell you that right now. All right, let's look. Who's gone? James Hudson's gone. Jedrick Willis is gone. That's too bad. He didn't even sign with anybody. Wow. Winston's gone. Mike Ford's gone. Elijah Moore's gone. Chubb is gone. All right. New faces. Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He's the defensive end the Bucs drafted, I think, from Washington. Yep. Didn't end up really being all that good, but he's got some potential. I won't write him off. Flacco. Kenny Pickett, Cornelius Lucas, Tevin Jenkins, DeAndre Carter, Jerome Baker, Deontay Johnson, wide receiver. All right. On the offense, projected right now, the quarterback is Joe Flacco. They obviously drafted Dylan Gabriel, which I think is a weird draft pick. Shador Sanders. They got Jerome Ford. Njoku's back at tight end. Love him. They have a new left tackle, as we discussed. Conklin's still on the right end. And then we've got Deontay Johnson. I think it's Cedric Tillman and Jerry Jeudy as wide receivers. Quinshad Judkins is also a backup running back, but we don't know what's going on with him with the legal troubles. Defense, they did sign Myles Garrett, so that's good, I guess. They do have guys on this defense, Steak. They do. They've got Newsome. I forget his first name. Not Gavin. That's
Greg.
Greg Newsome. Yeah, Gavin's the lib in California. Just kidding. We're not going that route. Grant Delpit. I like him as a safety. And Denzel Ward, who I think is probably one of the better defensive defensive backs in football. They drafted Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan. Some say he was a reach. I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I like the guy in college. And also a linebacker from UCLA in the second round, Carson Schweisinger.
People like him. Apparently he's a baller.
Schweisinger?
Yeah. I saw some, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I saw some people out there taking long shots on him to win Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Sorry.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And Harold Fannin Jr. from Bowling Green, the tight end that everybody was kind of having a fun time with. All right. They're favored in one game this season, guys. One fucking game. That's it for the Browns. So 4.5 win total. The over is what'd you say it was? Minus what?
4.5.
They have a week 9 bye. Here's the schedule, Steak. Home against the Bengals, at the Ravens, home against the Packers, at the Lions.
That is just so fucking disgusting. That is so
0-4 potential.
Bart, just log out for me, Bart. We'll talk to you tomorrow. 0-4.
I did not bet the Titans to win the division, by the way. Steak did. I'm just in on Cam Ward and the Titans, but not Callahan to win Coach of the Year, in my opinion.
Not too late, Major. It's not too
You know
late.
what? I'm done. I'm in on the Titans. I'm in on Cam Ward. Shady Beef tried to steal our bitch, but we're the Titans guys over here. Steak loves the offensive line. I started to look at it. I like him too. Done. Say less. I'm not the biggest Callahan guy, but you're right.
Mark, when I do this, I'm going to give them a win against the Bengals. Don't you worry.
All right, give him 1-3 on that stretch then.
Okay.
You got to say it.
1-3.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry. Is that game against the Bengals at home or no?
Home. Week 1, too. The Bengals start slow. You think it's going to be obvious?
0-4. Sorry. 0-4.
Jesus. Okay. 0-4. International game against the Vikings. A treat to our friends across the pond. At the Steelers. Home against the Dolphins. At the Patriots.
1-3.
So you got them 1-7 right now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think they can win 2 games.
Okay, you got them 2-6. You should be giving your opinion too.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. 2-2 in that stretch.
1-7 for me.
Yeah, because fuck the Steelers. Fuck JJ McCarthy. No disrespect. They're not beating the Vikings.
This is fun. I'm excited to have you be anti-Vikings because you've been.
I'm not anti-Vikings. I'm anti-McCarthy.
You're low on the Vikings as you've been, honestly, since we've been doing this together, and I'm totally fine with it.
Yes, but one reason and one reason only. I just want to make that clear.
You don't like JJ McCarthy.
I don't think he's going to have success in year 1. No, I don't.
Okay, I'm okay with it. I get what you're saying. It will be a change of pace for us.
The Browns are going to play spoiler or some shit and fuck up Survivor against probably the Steelers or the Patriots on the road. That's one of my predictions. All right, bye week. And now they make their playoff push. Just kidding. Jets on the road, Ravens at home, Raiders on the road, Niners at home.
1-3.
I'm going to say 1-3 as well. So I got 3-9.
And I have 2-10.
Okay. Titans at home. Bears on the road. Bills at home.
1-2.
I'll go 1-2 as well. And then this is where they hit their over if I'm taking it, according to my projections. Steelers at home. Bengals on the road.
1-1. There's your Bengals win, Barty. 4-13.
There's your Bengals win, motherfucker. All right.
You're going over the win total.
What's that?
You have them going 5-12.
I do.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I didn't get to give my opinion before we went over the schedule. This is a way better defense than the Cincinnati Bengals. Like,
talk your talk.
I don't know. This defense keep you in games. What if that fucking guy from UCLA is the fucking man? Devin Bush is old, but he's not dog shit. Mahamoud Diabate, is he trash? You drafted Mason Graham 4th overall, Myles Garrett, Delpit Ward, Greg Newsome. Like, honestly, dude, they got some fucking guys.
5th overall.
Sorry, 5th overall, my bad. And then there's the issue with Quinshon Judkins, because maybe he'll be suspended. I have no idea. They got Dylan Sampson from Tennessee, too. And, like, watch out for him because Jerome Ford is not a starting running back. So if they suspend Quinshon Judkins, I am in on Dylan Sampson. Also, I'm in on Cedric Tillman. So maybe I do like the fucking Browns to go over their win total.
Yeah, maybe you should have done this before you had them going 1-7.
Well, usually you ask me before, but yeah, it's a rough.
Sorry, you're right.
It's a brutal schedule.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I kind of in on the Browns. Kind of. All right, let's talk Steelers, and then I got to get the fuck out of here. Where is P? Oh, there we go. Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, guys. Mike Tomlin, 18 years, head coach. Arthur Smith is back for year 2. Terrell Austin is the defensive coordinator. He's been there 3 years. The Pittsburgh Steelers have gone 10-7, 10-7, 9-8, and they keep rotating quarterbacks. They find a way to do it. We know Tomlin keeps having years where he goes over 500. Will he do it again? Fat Girls is back in. There we go. Good to see you.
Dude, I fucking miss you, Fat Girls. Where the fuck you been?
Couple guys they lost last year. Dan Moore Jr. was their left tackle. The Titans paid him the bag. Justin Fields, Preston Smith, Russell Wilson, James Daniels, and that's kind of it. Who they bring in? DK Metcalf for a trade. Malik Harrison, Mason Rudolph, Brandon Eccles, Daniel Equale, Robert Woods, Kenneth Gainwell, and that's kind of it. They drafted Derek Harbin from Oregon. I love that pick. I like getting nasty on the interior, especially if you're a team like the Steelers. Caleb Johnson from Iowa. Love that pick as well in the 3rd round. Jack Sawyer, defensive end from Ohio State. Love that pick as well. Great draft for rounds 1, 3, and 4. And they drafted Will Howard back there. Look at that. All right. Here's a depth chart. You got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. You got Jalen Warren at running back. Caleb Johnson backing him up. Love the running back tandem there. Freiermuth is a rock-solid tight end. They traded and got Jonnu Smith. They got DK Metcalf. They got Robert Woods, Calvin Austin. They have Fatanu at right tackle. They drafted him last year, I believe. They got Broderick Jones, who's also a young guy at left tackle. Maybe they're going to be okay on the offensive line. I'm not entirely sure. Defense. Cam Hayward's getting really old. I think he also wants more money now, too. TJ Watt, they did pay. That's my defensive player of the year, the only bet I have right now. They got Darius Slay. They have Highsmith and Queen on the for the linebackers, and they traded for Minka Fitzpatrick, and they also still have Joey Porter Jr., who I thought was going to be really good, but he might be a little bit of a bust. Steak, tell me the betting lines and then what you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Over under 8.5 wins is -105. And let's see, where's division? Division, they are +490. And to make the playoffs, they are +430.
Wow. +430. Okay. Do you want to give me your opinion or you want to go through the schedule first?
Let me give you my opinion. I think we have discussed Aaron Rodgers and the lack of weapons as much as we can. We've discussed Jalen Warren probably not being the guy, so we like Caleb Johnson. I've heard everybody say that. And I don't know if our guy Kyle the Whaler's here because he had told me that he thinks his defense is overrated, but not since he hasn't said that since the Jalen Ramsey trade. But I just want to go ahead and go through this with you. Cameron Hayward, you said it, he's old. Then you got the perfect mix of young in there with him. Keanu Benton, who's 24, and Derek Harmon, who they just drafted this year. TJ Watt, who might be the best defensive player in the league. Patrick Queen, that's one of the guys he said was overrated. Fine. I still think he's a baller. Peyton Wilson, Alex Highsmith, Darius Slay washed, Juan Thornhill, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, I forgot they got Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that's an absolute squad.
Oh, I said Fitzpatrick they traded for. I meant Ramsey. My bad about that.
That is a squad. Absolute squad.
I don't like Jalen Ramsey. I'm with you, McKiffin. Go ahead.
I like this defense a lot, a whole lot. I'm actually in love with this defense. I'm in love with the mixture of young and old in here. The only one I don't give a fuck about is Darius Slay because I think he's very close to being retired. He's like almost Pat Pete. But damn, dude, I don't know that I can fade the Steelers with this defense. Don't know if I can do it.
Can you bet on them?
Maybe.
All right, let's
After
go.
Discussing how much I don't like the Bengals, I think I have to maybe back the Steelers somehow. It might be to make the playoffs.
Yep. Guys, Cam Hayward was an all-pro last year. Was he really?
Perfect. Let's see how old he is.
I thought he was going to get washed. Steak, dude, you're such a cornball.
He's 36.
Paul N and you too.
36.
Thank you, Paul.
Damn, Paul, it's me.
I know. He's 36. That's fucking old.
That is old, but all pro last year. Still, I'm fine with it. 100% fine with it.
All right, let's go through this schedule. On the road against the New York Jets to open the season. That's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
You like the Steelers in that game. You kind of have to.
Yeah.
I actually don't have my strap on today, by the way. Thank you very much. Full rotation. At the Jets, home against the Seahawks. At the Patriots, home against the Vikings.
Dare I say 3-1?
Who are they going to lose to? The Vikings. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not at home. That's international, by the way.
I don't know who they're going to lose to. I don't have to pick. 3-1.
Okay. Week 5 bye. Then home against the Browns. At Cincinnati. Home on Cincinnati's a Thursday night game. Home against the Packers on Sunday Night Football. What do you got?
That's tough. They need to go 2-1, but they're going to go 1-2 probably, so they'll be 4-3.
Okay. You think they're going to lose to the Bengals and the Packers?
I'm just going to say they are, but I'm also going to pick them to win the next Bengals game.
Okay. Home against the Colts, at the Chargers on Sunday Night Football, home against the Bengals, at the Bears.
3-1.
Okay. What do you got? What do you have them there right
7-4, I'm pretty sure.
7-4. That feels like 2-2 to me.
Yeah, so you're at 6-5.
I'm at 6-5. Where did I just end it, by the way? At the Bears?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Home against the Bills, at the Ravens. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Home Monday Night Football against the Dolphins. 1-2.
Yep. So I'm at 8-6, and you're at 7-7. Hope there's 3 games left, or we suck at this.
There is. At the Lions, at the Browns, home against the Ravens.
1-2.
So what's your record?
9-7. Does 9-7 get them in the playoffs, you think?
Can't be 9-7. 9-8.
Oh, 9-8. Sorry. Does 9-8 get them in the playoffs?
I don't know.
But they could win one of those games. I didn't give them a win over anybody good. I didn't give them a win over the Packers. I didn't give them a win over either of the Ravens games. I didn't give them a win over the Bills, and I didn't give them a win over the Lions. And I still came up with 9 wins.
Brendy, thanks for the sub bang, by the way. I saw that. All right, I missed that 25 minutes ago. Thank you. And Ramble.
I'm really not. I don't know how to say that name, but I'm not actually. I'm not even low on the Dolphins, to be completely honest.
I'm not high on them, but nobody's high on them, and that's what scares me. They're just a team that nobody is respecting. That scares me. But I'm not betting them because of that reason. No, I'm good.
I think I like Steelers to make the playoffs.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out. I see we have our YouTube's packed right now. We do have to shut it down. If you want to rewatch the stream, you can on Twitch or on YouTube. Please subscribe to the page. Paul and you as well. Every subscribe matters. All right. And Twitch, make sure you're following the page. Thank you for the sub banks. Thank you for tuning in. You know our baseball plays. Good luck. MLB best bet. Sir Bradham says steak. What do you think?
MLB best bet. Let's take a second since it's only 11:30. I like the under in the Braves Mets game.
Wow. Gross. I'm going to go over in the Cubs Blue Jays game. That's my best bet. And I didn't have the balls to ladder it yesterday, the Marlins game. I might ladder that one a little bit and take a sprinkle on over 10.5. All right, guys. Steak, you're not here tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Chat, I'll see you at 10 a.m. And good luck on all your wagers. Thank you for hanging out. We'll chat. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.